Craig Bowler-Jack, you know him.
Big lineup for our Utah.
As basketball lineups presented by Zion's.
But they got to be prepared to fight back physically in this game against the
Brooks. It's been his first 6 years with Memphis. There was a chorus of boos when he was introduced. One of the tough guys in the NBA. First shot is a wing three, and the ball jumps down on the floor and picked up by Sensabaugh. It's good to see Bryce get starter minutes tonight because Clarkson's out, so's John Collins, and he's trying to find that consistency from downtown.
Well, I think they might be sink or swim. We hope that he can get off to a really good start, not just offensively, but you've got to swim fast against this team, or coach is going to be looking for someone who can bring it.
Here's Brooks around the screen by Şengün. He's good at that mid-range jumper, trying to kiss it off the window, and the rebound to Markkanen. See if Lowry can't bounce back. Last night, one tough game, 2 of 14 from the floor. That ball tapped up and in.
Any chance to win this game, offense is going to be vital, and Lowry has to be, if not the biggest contributor, a big one for the Jazz tonight.
Yeah, both these teams played last night. Thunder here against the Jazz, and the Rockets had to fly in from home. Şengün scores for the first time for Houston.
Well, I talked about Şengün. You're not going to see anything exciting or pretty about what he does offensively, but it is so effective. He's just found a way to be a master around that rim.
Yeah, earned him all-star honors. KJ Martin flies up a three from the corner. Had that big block last night against the Thunder. Space
in the players. Got some new looks with KJ Martin in the game. See if he can give the Jazz some spark as well.
Sensabaugh draws a double team. KJ Martin flies up another 3, 0 for 2 start. Nearly 2 minutes in. Jazz 2, Rockets 2. Thompson, Şengün, the Kessler effect. And Amen Thompson, he was a 4th pick, remember, back in 2023. Here's Mark from the three-point line. That's a tough step-back jumper. Green, quick outlet. KJ, Sensabaugh. Oh, rolls it off, and the
just give up. But Lowry gets his first bucket.
Nice steal. Walker reached in. This is going to be a little Showtime bucket. Nope, just a lay-in. Fat, Big T. He throttled back.
Yes, he did. And it was still fast.
Şengün rolls inside. Tough hook shot. Good defense. Walker. Rebound by KJ. Collier into front court. Rifles a pass. Wide open. KJ Martin. Splash. Hiding behind those.
And he used his first 2 shots to size up that 3. Knocks that one down with ease.
Dillon Brooks, by the way, having a career year behind the three-point line at 39%. Collier. I like the pace. Lob and hit it. Quick 3 off the back of the iron. Rebound Walker. Sensabaugh left-hand dribble. Stop and pop off the elbow.
That's a good look for him.
Stays with it. Put it up, big man. And we got
to this game and bring the energy that
for the Rockets one. Don't forget the Blazers coming to town on Monday as the Jazz continue this long homestand. Şengün looks inside, takes it back out. Stop and pop jumper. That ball takes a left turn out of bounds. Saved by Şengün. Here's Holiday deep. Off the mark, rebound Walker. That's 5 rebounds in the quarter already for Kessler. Last night, I mean, he dominated with 19. Here's KJ, little left-hand push, count it.
Get that contact with the defender and just going right up in front of that rim.
Şengün straight away, free throw line.
I mean, that's like a negative vertical bowler. He didn't really get up off the floor. He's just wide open, and he loves that shot.
Deep shot by Collier off the mark. You can't slide paper underneath.
The respect he's getting.
Green, we're going to get Juzang. He'll take the shot. Triples up. Good. Triples here.
Yes, he does. And he knows exactly where the defense is. And if they're behind him, he knows that the shot's not going to be affected. He just rises up.
Glass, count it. I'd like to know your thought. Last night, 12 points. couple of threes, 3 rebounds. I thought he had one of his more confident games of the year.
Yeah, he did. You know, he's got pro decision making, right? And he doesn't have the pro body yet, but he makes up for it in not making bad plays.
7th rebound for Walker. Keontae behind the screen, splash.
Get you a long way, and it's not overconfidence either. It's enough confidence to know that you've got to make an impact on this game right away and all the way through it in different ways.
Jazz Rockets tied at 22. Green goes baseline, soft touch, put it home.
That dude's old enough to be some of these players' grandpa.
He's Moses.
He'll tell you what, and he's still getting it done.
He does. It's amazing. He was part of that group of Oklahoma City in the early days.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Harden, Westbrook, Durant. Blocked. Kessler saved by Williams. Keontae crosses over. Jalen Green.
That's pro right there.
Jazz have the lead 25-24. He's working on a 10-point first quarter. Just past the 2-minute mark. The ball jumps out. Marketing right place, right time. Brings it across midcourt to Juzang. Flip. Nice drive. Keontae catch and shoot.
Oh, heat check there for Keontae.
Cam Whitmore on rebounds and continues.
Yeah.
Quick first step on Jeff Green. Cups it. Can't finish on that double team by the Rockets. Marketing starts 1 of 6. Jazz with a lead of 2. Not for long.
Favorite, especially as he's gotten older. Still a physical player, but doesn't need to be that physical offensively when he's knocking those down.
I think it's safe to say he had a cup of coffee, maybe a donut here, right?
Yes.
It wasn't long.
I don't think he even got to sip.
Nice.
He was predetermined his shots. Right, just let the game come to you and take what they're giving you. Points when you're winning those numbers and you're the Jazz, you're doing very, very well. See if you can keep it up in another quarter.
Marketing starts his second quarter with Keontae, Sensabaugh, Juzang, and Filipowski. Nice cut. Inside bucket. Keontae inside, and Sensabaugh scores his first 2.
Keontae looking brilliant right now.
His first assist, and the Jazz now with 6.5. That jump shot off the mark. Sensabaugh. Whitmore. Little step back triple. Wide right as Keontae picks up the rebound.
You know, for a guy who did not play much point guard before he got here.
Amin Thompson back on the floor. Rifles up a shot, got the double back.
Kind of double pump delay on the way down for Thompson.
Amin went double-double last night against Gobert on the T-Wolves. 17 and 10 plus 3 block shots, and he went 40 minutes.
Point guards, because they have to be scoring point guards. I think Isaiah's more of a pass first, but he's got to know that scoring's.
Nice move. He went right, he went left, and then pulled the trigger. Keontae is
your influence.
Some physicality early on in this game as Shin gets it to go over Lowry.
That's a physical player as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's really what he brings to the game. He's not only very good around the rim, but he's good at those second opportunities as well, as Lowry misses another one from deep.
0 for 5 from 3 and 1 of 8 overall in this first half. Splash it. Rockets retake the lead, 39-38.
Well, the one thing you cannot do, as I mentioned a little bit before, you cannot force the issue. And I think Bryce Sensabaugh and Lowry might be doing a little bit of that, right? Instead of running through the offense, letting it come to them. See KJ walking to the table. You know, I talked about sink or swim for Bryce Sensabaugh. It's not just about the offensive end as well. You can get your time extended.
The run is 9-0 for Houston. Isaiah dances out front. Little screen by Flip, pick and roll, but they go to Sensabaugh to his left. And again, that ball jumps out. In the backcourt, picked up Collier. Free throw line, push it and score.
I think it was a shot.
Yeah, okay.
Moving. You saw that right foot come up off the floor, and maybe he had established it enough that they didn't change it.
Dylan Brooks in 13 minutes on the floor. The Rockets are up 5. Johnny Juzon, pardon me.
Yeah, Springer has some sneaky hops too.
Oh man, he went inside and just took off sideways. His first 2 of the game. 4th year out of Tennessee. It was a one and done deal with the Vols. And get Cody Williams
Outside. He's not going to shoot the jump shot if Walker's on him, but he's the paint vulnerable for another player to try to get in there and get buckets. Jazz with numbers.
Yeah, Keontae back from Isaiah. KJ Williams, 3.
To the ground, you know you got
Nearly a double-double, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Collier. Rainbows up the shot, short, rebound. Brooks. Şengün waits for it, wants nothing to do with that 3-point attempt. Nice job by Walker, just enough to push him off his spot. Keontae on a roll inside. Walker, big 2-point half to go with 4 rebounds. Got it off. But it's hard to. How about punting the ball into the stands?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. He can show a little emotion, a little frustration.
Jalen Green denied. Good defense. Keontae was there with Market and Şengün. 15-footer down the barrel. Houston now 17-7 run. They're up by 4, 49-45. Just past the 3-minute mark here, left in the second. Have to talk to John about that.
On the way out.
And our similarities with what the Rockets have done and what the Jazz are doing. And the answer was simply yes. Last year, 11th in the West.
You're right about the similarities. Oklahoma City and Houston.
Back-to-back on this weekend. Yeah. Absolutely. The same type of blueprint.
Yeah. And really, it is instilling a defense-first attitude into really good players.
Blazers in town Monday, Sacramento, Detroit, before we hit the road. And our first stop will be the nation's capital. First week of March.
Yeah, Sacramento without De'Aaron Fox will be different, won't it?
It sure will. Yeah, some major moves, T, before the trade deadline. Marketing. Lowry, 2025. He'll get 20% off.
He wasn't able to back up his comments and his physicality on the king. LeBron James.
Yes.
Is a little too much for the organization.
Walker started it. And then the Jazz watch.
Isaiah Collier setting the tone.
Jalen Green launched that deep.
Dude's a walking bucket.
35% from downtown. Here's Collier to push it up short. Rebound. Houston, a Green with the push. They'll pass it to Şengün and KJ.
Job of showing it right now. Hints are close. It's just so unusual to look at the stat sheet and see Lowry with just 4 points. I know a lot of that is contributed. A movement making a local difference. It's built Ford proud.
T, it was about 10 minutes ago. You said Keontae looked back at Lowry and said, "I got you." Well, he found him on a beautiful pass inside.
And that's what great point guards do.
Stolen. Aaron pass. Holiday. Şengün, Euro step it, score. 18 for Şengün. Stay close. Mark Miller Subaru halftime report. Mike Kalima upstairs. Stats and highlights on the way. Mark Miller, Utah's only negotiation-free Subaru retailer. Aaron pass looking like Kessler cut. Final seconds ticking down off the glass.
Just a nice kiss off the glass by Deontay. Dude, obviously you have to heal up physically, but I like his way.